And it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Because he pulls up and he's just like, oh. He's just like, look at all. Maybe he's just mesmerized by all the booty he sees. He's like, it's too much. Take it back. It's too much booty. And he's just like, oh no. He just can't take it. Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I wanted to let you know not only do I create content in my YouTube channel here, Class in a Glass, but I'm also on Twitch where I play single-player games, multiplayer games. I do movie reviews, cartoon reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, it would be a big help if you can check out my Patreon, where you can gain access to audio commentaries, reactions, and the ability to submit questions for my podcasts and videocasts. And all that content can be found in the links below. In the meantime, enjoy the video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just about to jump into my review for Too Fast, Too Furious. I guess that's 4, but 2, like the title. Chap, before we go ahead and get in the nitty-gritty details, I have to ask you a very serious question. How many of you have seen Too Fast, Too Furious, chap? Very curious about this one. I've seen this movie. I've only seen this one other time. I saw this in theaters. Boy, was I disappointed. Gatsby, I've not. Chris Harris, Divine Miss Klein, no. I love the novel for Starship Troopers. Oh, yeah, no, it's a good book. I've read the book and I've read the movie. I like Starship Troopers, the movie. I like them, both. Mordecai, thank you with 3 biddies. Too Fast, Too Furious. I'm too fast for y'all. Mordecai, thank you with 3 biddies. Too Tall, I have many times. Eva Mendes, I've only seen parts of it. Black Citizen saw it. Judas only saw, Tokyo Drift and Hobbs and Shaw. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I've seen Too Fast, Too Douchey, Too Fat, Too Juicy. Hey! Oh. And Daniels, I've seen all the Fast Furious movies. So this is good. This is good. Got a good, diverse group right here. You find this movie underrated. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, chap, this is my second time ever watching it. I remember watching this in the theater back in 2003. 2003, I remember being a very disappointing year for, films I was anticipating. It's like, oh, shit, well, yes, The Matrix, Reloaded wasn't that great, but The Matrix Revolutions, oh, that's going to be fucking amazing. I can't wait for that one. It was like, ugh. And then I remember liking the Fast and Furious. I was like, Too Fast, Too Furious, 2 in the story of Brian O'Connor. He's got a new fucking friend. They're on the run. They're going undercover, trying to fight Crouton. It's like, hell yeah. And listen, when I saw this movie, I was very disappointed by it. It just, to me, it was boring. It was generic. I really just disliked all the dialogue. Some of the action scenes looked like shit. A lot of the cinematography in this movie, I think, is pretty bad, especially when it comes to the races at night of all things, which is weird to me. But there's only a couple of action scenes that I think are decent. But there's not a single sequence in this movie that matches the truck chase at the end of the Fast and the Furious, or when Brian and Dom are chasing down Johnny Tranchet after they killed Jesse. There's nothing like that in this movie. You have the big famous, well, if we take the car, the boat, and car on boat, and yeah, bro, and they do that. But that's about it. There's some clever things they do. There's one clever scene, but it's not really an action scene. It's just you just bamboozled the cops, which we'll get to. But I just remember being very disappointed by this film. I was like, this is just fucking boring. But chat, it's been 17 years. 17 years and some change, chat, since I last saw this film. And I've always held the opinion that this is the worst film in the Fast and Furious franchise, chat. I've seen them all. And this one always stuck out to me just like, oh yeah, you don't even need to bother with that one. Just fucking skip it. Now, it's interesting, chat, a little history of this movie. I mean, of course, they didn't bring back Rob Cohn to direct this. He was actually, he had a busy few years. The same year that he did the Fast and Furious, also did Triple X with Vin Diesel, too. So he didn't come back. So they got John Singleton to direct the movie, chat. The late, great John Singleton. But the original version of this movie would have actually had Brian and Dom go on the run together. That's how it was supposed to set up. And it was focused on them relationship and them bonding, becoming, the repairing the bro family. But Vin Diesel didn't want to be attached to this franchise. He wanted to be defined by Dom. And he instead went on to make The Chronicles of Riddick, because he was more excited, interested in that. He wanted to do a live action D&D campaign, Dungeons and Dragons. He loves that shit. And so they're like, okay, we'll replace it. But they replaced him with a new character created for the film, Tyrese Gibson's character, Roman Pearce. who was a former friend of Brian during their childhood. They grew up together, of course, but then there was an inciting incident that just left Roman Pearce feeling betrayed by Brian, and he no bro no more. Okay, you're not my bro. And but you could see in the movie like, oh, this is supposed to be the Dom character because they're both butting heads constantly, and they kind of like you're supposed to hate each other, or it's like you're forced to work together because, and then Dom feels betrayed because of what Brian did. And it's like, oh shit, I see what this was supposed to be. Obviously, like rewatching it so recently, it's like, oh, this is what it was and what they wanted to be. But Vin Diesel's like, I don't want to keep doing these movies, and now look at him. Now he keeps doing all these goddamn films. This movie's about Brian's family, Brian, and Roman Pearce, Tyrese Gibson. And that would have been cool to have seen that movie. I imagine, you know what, and I think it would have been better because watching this film. This is weird because I haven't seen it in so long, and I always remember, yes, Paul Walker and Tyrese Gibson, they're not the strongest actors out there. I think they got better as they went on in their career. Certainly, their chemistry was more on display in the latter Fast and Furious films, chatting 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. But I know they were very good friends in real life. You know, obviously before before Paul Walker passed away, before he died. But I gotta tell you, they have no chemistry in this movie. Like, listen, they may have been friends, but their rapport just doesn't work for me at all. And this is before they really understood, like, what the Tyrese Gibson, Roman Pearce character was supposed to be. Because he's just, throughout the entire film, he just has a chip on his shoulder. That's it. And he's not really fun to be around. He's just always mad and always very serious, and he doesn't want to be around Brian. And then there'll be times when he's like, oh, Brian, bro, this is so fucking awesome, bro. He's like, bro, and all that shit. And it's like, but then the next scene, he'll be like, I fucking hate you, Brian. It's like, there's no consistency. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck is happening? It doesn't make any sense. It's very odd. And their relationship just doesn't work. And you're stuck with them for the entire movie. Like, there's no other characters that you cut to. There's not like a Michelle Rodriguez or Jordana Brewster or anything like that. Here, even a fucking Vince or something. It's just, yeah, you're just with them, and I just don't feel any sense of kinship. I mean, I know they're supposed to be at odds, but then when they're not at odds and it's like comes out of nowhere, it still doesn't work either because it hasn't been earned. So it's kind of a mess. You also have Eva Mendes, and I mean, you have Taj, played by Ludacris, and again, he doesn't get a lot to do. He's the owner of this garage, Taj Garage. He knows everything about cars. We never see him work on a car. We never hear him talk about cars. The only thing he actually does in the movie, chat, and it's on full display, is that he organizes these races, which he can do anywhere, anytime in Miami, I guess. He organizes betting and gambling on jet ski type races, and he slaps women's asses a lot. Like, oh, there is a huge, like, John Singleton, he filled his Fast and Furious booty quota in the first 10 minutes of this film, because you're like, oh my god. And all fucking Ludacris is doing ass slap, ass, another ass, and he's hitting him. Everyone just does this. Everyone does it, chat. Like, if you are a female in this movie, and if you are wearing like pants that are like kind of tight, your butt's gonna get slapped. That's just how it is in this world. He's a hustler. He no buster. He's a hustler. Yeah, he's a hustler, basically. And I think he just owns all these businesses to accumulate wealth. How he later becomes a fucking hacker, a master hacker, in the later films was not explained in this movie. I don't know if it's ever explained, but that skill set is not on display here. So I'm very curious because I don't remember if they showcase that in any of the other movies. I don't believe they do. or explain why he's a fucking master hacker. Did he go to MIT? Like, they explain it? Of course they don't. Don't ask questions, Juice. I know. I'm just, I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah, I mean, I will say Eva Mendes, she's good in the movie. She's charismatic. I mean, listen, they show her off. I mean, she is like a piece of meat, in the film. I mean, she's getting her butt slapped as much as everybody else is in this film. But she's good. I would like to have seen her interact with, Ryan O'Connor and Roman Pearce more, with Paul Walker and Tyrese Gibson more. But they don't. They don't. And there's like a romance, but kind of romance between Paul Walker. That's the thing. Fucking Jesus Christ, Brian. His weakness, chat, his kryptonite is Latinas. Because, Lord, chat, every time he sees a Latina, he's like, I love you. And he's constantly getting himself in trouble. Whether it's Mia, whether it's Eva Mendes, chat, it's like, Brian, Jesus Christ, you know this is a problem. And even Tyrese Gibson, can you blame him? I can't. I mean, I get it. But that's his, yeah, it's my kryptonite. That's your kryptonite too, Ace Rock. I mean, it's a lot of people's kryptonite. Beautiful, beautiful. But I love that they fucking called it out. It's like, dude, you have a fetish. You're fetishizing all these ladies. Like, no, I'm not. And it's like, all right. But yeah, overall, Chad, it's kind of a dull movie. It's a dull movie. It has its moments, but I didn't hate it like I thought I would. And I was like, oh, this is going to be so bad. It's just, it kind of just feels, it feels like a bunch of middle schoolers watched the previous Fast and Furious. And they went, okay, this is good and all, but can we just put in some like middle school like era humor, you know, of the early 2000s? And it just feels like that. That's what Tyrese Gibson and Paul Walker's characters feel like throughout the entire film. They like middle schoolers, just really immature. And I'm just like, yeah, I just don't fucking dig them. I like Brian in the last film. I like the dynamic he had with whether it was Mia or even, of course, with Dom. But it's just not here. And it makes Paul Walker look like an even worse actor. I was like, didn't work for me. What got the other is, I just remember that Devin Oki plays Suki. Yeah, people mentioned that before. And then later Kasumi. Oh, that's her? Kasumi in the Dead or Alive movie. Oh. I thought Kasumi from Mass Effect. I was like, that Kasumi? I assumed, chat, I apologize. I assumed a Japanese character would play this Kasumi character. Oh, no. Chat. I take responsibility. Nia would be so mad at me right now. She'd be so mad. But chat, we're going to... Oh, by the way, the movie was a commercial success. It did make some fucking money. No doubt about that. I think it made even more money than the original film, I believe. Like, this had a budget of $76 million. Box office $236.3 million. And let me go ahead and see what the original one made. Yeah, it made a little bit more. But, again, this one was more expensive, which is weird because it looks cheaper. It looks cheaper to me. And the CGI looks worse in this film. Very odd, Chad. Canceled. Oh, no. Someone close give this eye. No. Anyway. But yeah, it came out, it was a commercial success, and it was derided by critics, calling it out for its bad dialogue and lack of chemistry between both Tyrese Gibson and Paul Walker, and just kind of being stupid. Kind of being dumb. That's how it's described. And it's like, yeah, I can't really argue against it. I can't really, it's all that in spades. It's a few good moments, but not a lot. There's a good torture scene in the film. There's a cool torture scene in the film. I was like, this is fucking neat, but they don't go the full way with it. They should have went the full way with it, chat. But guys, let's go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty details of Too Fast, Too Furious. The movie opens up with 10 minutes of butts. That's exactly what it is. It's like very similar to the opening of the original The Fast and Furious show. Actually, not really. That's sort of a fucking heist. That's sort of a heist where you have all these big black cars attacking this truck, and they're using harpoons and tow cables to get into the truck and steal all the Panasonic DVD combination VHS TVs. They're trying to get him, Chad. Remember, they literally used to steal Panasonic TVs, and now they're literally riding a rocket car into outer space. Wow, what an evolution. It's just vast. The movie opens up, Chad, to start with a drag race, and John Singleton said, okay, everyone, all the women here, just wear just really tight pants or just short shorts that show like the bottom of your butt cheeks. I just need all that right now in this scene. They're like, everything, but should we spread this out across the film? He's like, no, do it all in the first 10 minutes. Because, Chad, this first 10 minutes, all it is cars and women rubbing their butts up against them, showing they're just bending down, cleaning the car, but not really cleaning the car, chap, because they just want to show off the tuchus. And then fucking Taj, he walks up, and this is Ludacris, who has that big afro that everyone makes fun of him in the other movies for having originally. His hairstyle changes every scene he's in. He's always got a new hairstyle, chat. Sometimes he has dreads. Sometimes it looks like he cut it. It's like it's all over the place. But thank you, DT Barkslayer, for the fight. He blew his load at the beginning. He's like, oh! That's exactly what he did. He blew his load. America. Edgy Berserker, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing very well. We're talking about the copious amounts of booty butt shots in Too Fast, Too Furious, the opening 10 minutes. Then Taj, fucking ludicrous. He just like, oh, shit, butt, slap, another butt, slap. And he's like trying to like say his dialogue after like looking at all this meat, this booty meat. And you get all these races that come up here. You get this one guy. I don't know his fucking name. I have no idea what some of these races are. But he speaks Spanish a lot, and I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying because I don't speak Spanish. So you're the Spanish speaker. That's what you're gonna be. And then they have another guy. They have another guy whose name I don't know. I'm like, I'm not sure if you. Gotta slap fast. They have another race car guy. And then they have a Japanese lady who's very much dressed up like a Japanese schoolgirl. Her name is Suki. I remember her name because they say her name a lot. The other two, no fucking idea. They're only in this scene and one other scene towards the end of the film. That's it. But they need a fourth competitor for this race. And Taj, who's just butt slapping booties, there he's like, oh, I gotta stop doing this. And he's like, I gotta get a fourth racer. And he calls his boy, Brian O'Connor, Chad, who's currently on the run. Apparently, we don't know how he escaped, but he escaped from L.A., Chat, and traveled to Miami. He traveled all the way to Miami, Chat, where he's been hiding out, trying to keep on, away from the fuzz, Chat, the FBI, the CIA. They're all tracking. Apparently, they never found him. I don't know how, because as soon as Taj says, hey, Brian, you want to fucking participate in this race, man? I can get you like, oh, shit, it's only $35K, man. No, it's only $3,500 to get in. And you can collect about 12 or 10 grand. And he's like, oh, hell yeah, Taj, I'll be right there. And he drives the brightest, loudest car imaginable, Chad. How do the fucking FBI and the various police forces of America, how are they not able to track down Brian O'Connor? He's a wanted man. He abetted apparently, a master drag racer and thief. And they're like, they're not fucking tracking this guy? How are they not able to find him? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. And because he just drives down to the fucking Miami highway. And again, chat, not a single fucking car in sight. So very easy to spot him from, especially with like helicopters and shit. But he drives there. He has the fucking like neon blue glow underneath the car and stuff. Just like, hi, it's me, Brian O'Connor. Please come arrest me. No one ever does. Because he's too fast and too furious. That's it. That must be it. He arrives there, and Paul Walker, in this scene, because it's like, okay, like, listen, Paul Walker, he wasn't the best actor. Like, he could be. He could act. He could definitely act, and I think if the material is pretty good, and he's a little stiff at times, but I will say, he really shined through in the first Fast and Furious film. He held his own pretty well, and again, I think the other, having a veteran actor like Vin Diesel there with him also helped him, too. He did a good job. But in this film, he just looks like a deer in the headlights. It's like he's saying his dialogue so stilted. He's just staring off a lot of the times like this. And it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Because he pulls up and he's just like, oh. He's just like, look at all. Maybe he's just mesmerized by all the booty he sees. He's like, it's too much. Take it back. It's too much booty. And he's just like, oh no. He just can't take it. But it's very bizarre that he's just so wooden in this movie, because he rolls up there and he has no chemistry with Chris Ludacris, nothing with Ludacris, and he's like, hey man, I need to go up against these three right here, and the other two racers are, like, oh, fucking Brian, whatever. And the other guy, he's speaking Spanish. Brian's like, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak Spanish. And he sees Suki's like, hi, Suki. And Suki's like, hi, Brian. And they like Suki, chat. Also not a great actor. Tyrese voice, no! He actually does that once in the movie. Now, that's one of my big disappointments of this film, watching again. Because he's not he's not that Tyrese right now. He's super serious. I have a chip on my shoulder, Tyrese. It's like, I'm all about eating food and, like, being an asshole to Brian, even though he's helping me out. Like, that's the Tyrese we're getting. I have a problem with authority. He's that Tyrese. He's pretty much what he is, and I realized it. He is, he has the fill-in for Vin Diesel's character, where Vin Diesel was supposed to have this role in this movie. And so he's acting a little like Vin Diesel at times, or trying to like emulate his style. I'm like, it doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for you. He makes a fool of himself sometimes. Definitely does that. But anyway, but good to see you, and I hope you're doing very well. My heart's a pitter-pattering. Tyrese is always Basement Tyrese. He's always Basement Tyrese for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. So he's Tyrese, but with a name change. He's Tyrese with a name change, exactly. The guy who speaks Spanish character is, not joking, Orange Julius. His name is Orange Julius. I'm glad I didn't know his name. I didn't know. I didn't care. No, I didn't care. Just like Snake Plissken. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, thank you, Deadpool, for the 5 biddies. Orange fucking Julius. That's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Wow. But Brian pulls up, and he's lost his ability to act. He's like, hello, fellow black man Taj. He's like, hello, Brian. It's like acting fucking weird. It's like, all right. He's like, hello, brother. Hello, bro. And it's like, nah, it's awkward. I don't like it. And he's like, all right, everyone, get in your fucking cars. We're going to start the race. And then this girl, this big booty, she gets in front of Ludacris, and they all give Ludacris the money, so it's like $12,000 or something like that. And she's like, go! And they're like, woo! And they all start racing. They all start racing. And the majority of the race is between, I believe, it's Brian. It's Brian Kasuki, because that's the thing. I think Orange Julius, the guy who's always speaking Spanish, he's just always lusting after fucking Suki. And he's like, hey, girl, after I beat you in this race, how about you come beat on this meat right here? Hey, chica! And she's like, fuck you. It's like, all right, fair. And then it's Brian against the other guy. And this race sucks. It looks bad. It's obviously these cars are not actually on the road. They're actually floating. You can tell in the CGI. They're actually floating on the road. It's like, ooh, it looks like a PS2 cutscene, chat. It's like, god damn, why does it look this way? Also, there's a shit, by the way, very weird when Brian rolls up in his, like, you know, blue race car. He has a shit ton of brands on it. And it's like, you're a wanted criminal. How did you secure all of these brands on your vehicle? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they want to get, like, why would you get these sponsors? They would be like, oh, this guy's a wanted criminal. Why do you want, like, that shows you that Coca-Cola and Pepsi, who paid a fucking mint to be in this movie, because you see them everywhere throughout this film. One of the action scenes ends with a guy crash into a giant Pepsi sign, chat. But it's just odd to me that, oh yeah, he has all these brand deals. It's like, all right, you don't give a shit about logic. They don't care. They don't fucking care. They don't care, chat. Orange Julius, weird Dairy Queen. That's right. So, they all start driving, and it's mostly between, Suki and Orange Julius. Even though they're always fucking, they're last, but they're having like a battle. It's more about respect, not about that fucking first place, about respect, because it's between Brian and the other driver, and the whole fucking scene is awful. Like the cinematography is bad. It's obviously they're behind a green screen. It just doesn't look good. It's like, oh, this is not a good way to start the film. Like, there's definitely CGI in the first Fast and Furious, some of these races, but there's a lot of good camera work, a lot of good stunt work with the cars, not on display in this fucking scene. Thank you, Stranger Shoe, for the 5 biddies, because Brian's on the take. That's true. Thank you. Did you hear some another 5 biddies? It's like with the pride. No, not at all. Even when it's like, okay, like I get it. You all have signs everywhere, but why does this fucking have brand deals? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. But they're all racing. And at this point, Taj is like, oh, fuck, we got to up the stakes. And so somehow these drag racers have taken control of a bridge. And I'm like, this is very illegal. And there's not a single car of traffic. There's no traffic in this area. There's nothing. It's like, and they're not going straight, like a straight fucking line. They're going all around the city of Miami, chat. And I'm like, how did you shut down the city? But they are terrorists. They literally take over a bridge, and they're raising the fucking bridge up so they'll force the cars to go up there and fucking fly into the goddamn air and come crashing down and shit. Which, again, would probably kill all the racers. That's what would obviously happen. More than the puppies. Monsters love criminals. Remember, any kind of publicity is good publicity. True. That is true. You're not wrong. And so they're racing. And it's between Brian and this one other driver, and they both fucking go up, and they're hitting the noise. They hit that fucking noise, chat, and we see the computer-generated effects of inside the car and the computers, and then noise, and they go woo, and they go up in the air. It's like whoa. That's the thing, because the one guy's ahead of Brian for like most of the race. He's like, I'm gonna beat you, bro. I'm gonna beat you, and Brian's like, oh, I gotta take it up a notch. And it's like, don't say anything, Paul Walker. But he jumps over the fucking guy, chat. And the guy's like, no! And Brian, he fucking crosses this finish line with the other guy. He's like, oh, I've lost control of my car. Which makes sense, because they hit the fucking ground so hard, boom, that the suspension would just fucking break. The car would just be inoperable, chat. This guy hits the ground so hard, boom, fucks up his car, and he goes straight into a giant Pepsi sign. He's like, no, Pepsi! And he dies. And he explodes and stuff. And then we cut back to Suki and Orange Julius. Newsy Ducky, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing very well. And, you know, fucking Orange Juice is like, fuck that bullshit, and he pussies out, because that's what Suki says, pussy, as she drives by, and she shoots up in the air, she's like, woo, and she comes crashing down, boom, and she destroys the front of her car, and she's like, as she crosses the finish line behind Brian, but even though she lost, she's like, hey everybody, I'm here too. I did stuff. But Brian goes over and says, Suki, you got the thing that's worth more than even this $10,000, $12,000. She's like, what's that? He's like, you got my respect. She's like, that's so valuable. He's like, I know, girl. It's like, oh, everyone's like so happy. And Brian, he knows how to take care of his friends, chat. Nah. His family, chat, he learned from Dom. And he gives $2,000. He gives $2,000 to fucking Taj, chat, to Ludacris. And he's like, this is my boy here. This is my boy, Brian. And they're like, woo, Brian. But then we hear the wee, woo, wee, woo, wee, woo. And the fucking po-po's coming, chat. Ah, shit, the fuss. And everyone's like, we gotta get in our cars. And how Suki gets out of her car, or how she drives that thing. It's just for the rest of the goddamn movie. But she drives, everyone's getting their cars and shit. And Taj is like, oh shit, even though it's like right next to Taj's, it's literally right next to his auto shop. So why the police just don't fucking raid him? Because they know, like, all right, they knew this was happening. Why don't you try to shut this shit down after the guy? Apparently, Taj just pays off the police. I have no fucking idea, chat. Well, Chris's motion for Suki drama. That's what it looks like. At least in that scene. But he goes back in his auto shop and's like, I'm good. And fucking Brian, he skedaddles. She tries to get out of there. But then we see the debut of some of the... See, the thing is, people say, oh, no, the ridiculous shit that we saw, like, that happens in, like, Fast 5. That's, like, in the 5th one where they're fucking... They have these harpoon and tow cables, and they attach us to a bank vault, and they're in fucking, you know, Rio de Janeiro and slamming in the fucking cars and shit. That's when it gets ridiculous. Like, no, the first sci-fi technology is actually in Too Fast, Too Furious, chat. It is. Because the police have somehow obtained these giant fucking grappling hook guns. No, these spear guns, these giant spear guns, chat, which they fire into Brian's car from their helicopters, and it's an EMP, because then they press this fucking dial, boop, 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 and it starts electrocuting the car. And it's like, it's literal, thank you, Deadpool. It's car tasers, which I'm pretty sure don't actually exist. I could be wrong, but they're like magic police. It's like this fucking ridiculous. These literal giant car tasers, chat. And Brian's like, what's going on? Oh no! And he fucking crashes. And then he's like, I gotta get out on foot. But he's kind of concussed because, you know, when you crash the car, you can hurt yourself, Chad. You can, you know, spinal damage, neck damage. You can hit your head or something. And when he crashes, he's like, oh shit! Like there's actually, you know, like, oh wow, something actually physically happened to him. Unlike in the other movies where they're fucking jumping off of buildings and through fucking buildings, they have not a single goddamn scratch on them. But fair enough. Thank you, Chris, for the 5 minutes. And there's a couple of shots where they forgot to fill in the green screen. Oh yes, there is. Interior shots of Brian crashing his car. There is a lot of weird CGI in this film. In one point in the movie, I'm actually glad you brought this up, Chris Harris. There's a shot where these police vehicles chase Brian and Tyrese, or excuse me, Paul Walker and Tyrese. I'm gonna call him Tyrese the second convenience. I know his name is Roman Pearce. His name is Tyrese. He's Tyrese and everything. But when they chase Brian and Tyrese into this warehouse, and if you look in the background, you'll see this one cop car that clearly isn't like a real cop car come into view, and there is a hubcap that literally like is a part of the car, but it comes out of the car, but it's still spinning like this. If you look in the right-hand corner, Chad, it's still spinning, and because it's fake. It's obviously not. It's like, what the fuck? It's just like, what is that? And I realized it was a mistake with the CGI. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, there's a lot of unfinished shots in this movie. Anyway, so he crashed the car, and the fucking po-po, they just surround him. It's like, we're bringing you in, O'Connor. And it's James Remar, chat from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Yeah, I have your ass, O'Connor. And they take him to jail, and they're reading his Miranda rights and shit, and they go in the jail, and it's like, O'Connor, escape from L.A. after you let that fucking asshole get away. Man, you're gonna go away for a long time. But then who fucking comes to his rescue, Chad? Who walks in the interrogation room? The angry black police chief. He's there, Chad. And he's like, I'm gonna be the stereotype. I'm not gonna be angry for most of the movie. And he's like, hello, Brian. And he's like, Chief? What are you doing here? He's like, Brian, you know that we were always gonna be coming after you sometime. And he's like, Chief, listen. He's like, I just want to let you know, I'm not an angry black police chief anymore, Brian. I'm just a disappointed black police chief. He's not angry. He's just disappointed. He's still very black, though. He's still black. He's still a chief, but he's not angry. He's disappointed. He's like, oh, and he's like, so am I under arrest? Am I going to jail? And he's like, usually, yes, we would absolutely put you in jail for a very long time. You abetted a criminal. You let him escape. Yeah, of course, but no, we have a secret mission. Customs, the U.S. Customs Office, okay, wants you to help bust a criminal, an Argentinian drug cartel guy. And he's like, who is this guy? It's this white guy named Crouton. And he's like, what? And so we go to this meeting where James Remar is talking about this very obvious looking white man who's playing an Argentinian, and his name is Crouton. And they're like, listen, we're going to have you get involved in this fucking operation to take down Crouton, okay? You got it. It's pretty much the same thing you did in L.A., except you're going to actually do your fucking job this time and not help the son of a bitch. Crouton's not like Dom. He's not like Dom, all right? This guy's a real piece of shit. He murders people all the time just for fucking kicks. The torture he does, woo, it's messed up, man. And he's like, listen, you're going to work with some agents that we've already embedded with his organization, but you're going to have a partner to go in there. You're going to pose as street racers, as car thieves, okay? And we have Special Agent Schmeckles. Thank you so much, Dip, another 5 days. The black police chief played Michael Jordan's dad in Space Jam. Oh my God, really? That was him? Wow, cool. I didn't know that. The disappointed black police chief. Crouton, does he have a partner named Sal? I know, right? So I thought, I was like, what's this guy's name? I think his name is Cruzon or something. His name is Crouton, chat. Say convenience, it's fucking Crouton. Thank you, Dark Side, another 5 days. It's so ridiculous because they wouldn't work out a deal with Brian. He's actually be in prison being a snow bunny for a man named Big Don. I could see that. I could definitely see that. It's so stupid. The whole premise of the movie is like, nah, this wouldn't happen, but we got to go with it. And fucking Brian sees Officer Schmeckle, and he's sipping on a fucking big gulp. And he's like, this guy. And fucking, he's like, what? You got a problem? Like, work with me? And Brian's like, no, man, no. I just want to let you know, like, listen, if I got to ask you about, cars, of course. And the officer's like, obviously. He's like, listen, what do you think I should add to my car when it comes to, like, the piston? A 12 big gulp or a 10 big gulp? And he's like, 12, obviously. And he's like, well, fucking big gulp doesn't make pistons, you idiot. And he's like, what? And he's like, your glass, your fucking cup. He's like, oh. He fucking made fun of him. He's like, oh, no. Stupid. Schmeckle is stupid, shit. God damn it. And fucking Brian's like, listen, if I'm going to fucking do this for you, I got to get a guy that who I know knows the same stuff that I know, okay? Who can have my fucking back. And fucking you're like, oh, is it going to be Dom? Which is what the intended purpose was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Dom. Or at least the original version, have fucking Brian and Dom on the run together. And they'd have to do this together. But he's like, you're like, oh, is it going to be like Dom? Is when Vin Diesel's going to come in? And he's like, nah, Tyrese. Ah, no! And so then we cut. And Brian and the disappointed black police chief, they go to a demolition derby chat somewhere, I don't know, in the fucking desert in the American Southwest. And there's like sitting in the fucking front row and shit. And, the disappointed black police chief is like, where's your guy, man? He's like, oh, he's over there. And we see Tyrese Gibson driving around in a demolition derby. And he's not, you expect, oh, he's going to be screaming his ass. He's like, oh, geez, oh, God. Like you expect, but no. He's dead fucking serious. And I will say, it would have been a lot better had he just been afraid and going, oh, Jesus, because that's what he does in all the other new movies. Like, ever since I'm going to say, like, Fast 5. That's really when he started, like, being really ridiculous, right? But it worked for him. It works for his character. Here, he's just so fucking serious, and it just doesn't work for him. He's a guy with a chip on his shoulder. He's kind of boring, honestly. And he's very serious because he actually rams into the fucking concrete barricade that like keeps the audience and the demolition derby guys safe. And he rams her into and fucking just knocks the fucking shit back. And you can see like little bits and pieces just like hitting people in the fucking face, chat. It's like embedding concrete, hot molten concrete embedded in their skulls. It's like, Jesus Christ. And he's like, this Tyrese guy, apparently according to his file, he's under house arrest. He did 3 years in prison. Brian's like, I know, and he blames me for it. And it's like, this guy who's under house arrest and somehow is participating in demolition derby, did 3 years in prison, blames you for it. How the fuck are you gonna get him to help you? He's like, because he's my bro. He's like, all right, fine. And so eventually, when Tyrese, he's declared champion of the Demolition Derby or whatever, he gets out of his car and he sees fucking Brian. He's like, yo, Tyrese. And Tyrese is like, Brian? You a buster. He called him a fucking buster, chat. Oh my God. That's like the worst insult ever you can say someone onto the street. You don't fucking call anybody a buster. But Tyrese doing that to Brian, that shows you what the relationship is like, chat. And so, fucking Tyrese, he keeps walking away, and Brian's like, fucking Tyrese, I'm no buster. Who wrote that? I don't know. I'll tell you who wrote it. It was, it's gonna be like Michael Brandt and Derek Haas. That's it, chat. That's it. Ooh, Buster. What's that? What it is? I know, Buster. Oh, you should see some of the other ones the other insults they give each other throughout the film. It's not over. It doesn't stop there. Now to be fair, they do explain they live. No, I'm getting to that, man. I'm getting to that. You're getting ahead of me. Think of the 5 minutes. And so we see Tyrese, he's walking to this RV. But Brian's like, Tyrese, man, listen, I know you're still mad at me, but it wasn't my fault. He's like, I did 3 years, man. I did 3 years. And the disappointed black police chief, he's just kind of in the background just watching them. And fucking Tyrese, he fucking is like, ugh, and he throws a punch at Brian, you buster. And it's the worst choreographed fight scene because it just ends with them kind of like flailing on the ground going, and the disappointed black police chief, he just goes to Tyrese's RV and just kind of sits down, just eats popcorn. And he's like, are you two ladies done? And they're like, whatever, man. You're going to fucking break my arm, Brian. Jeez. And he's like, listen, I need your help. And it's like, I'm working this thing. I can fucking get your whole record clean, man. I can get that all taken off and get that fucking ankle bracelet taken off. And he's like, I did 3 years, Brian. 3 years of my life. 3 years where I could have done other stuff. Forget you. And he's like, I'm going to talk to him. Talk to my brother. He goes over there, and he's like, is what this Buster's saying true? And the black police chief is like, yeah. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. And the disappointed black police chief is like, hey, I got a question for you. How are you able to do this, despite the ankle monitor? He's like, this is my fucking house, man. I'm parked within 100 yards so I can do it. Which is like, that's pretty clever. So he was clever enough, he was smart enough to realize, like, well, I got to keep doing what I do, racing the cars and shit like that, putting demolition derbies. But he's still not breaking his parole because he literally has his RV with him. Which I don't think you can have an RV and like moving around and shit unless it's like you have to keep this RV right here. If you're on parole like that. It's odd. That was very fun. Buster was 2004, 2003. It doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's like, all right, we'll go with it. And so at this point, they're like, all right, we got to fucking set all this shit up. And it's like, oh, we're going to get some cool bonding. It's like, there's going to be some tension first, obviously, between Paul Walker and Tyrese Gibson, right? But there's going to be some tension, right? And yeah, it's weird because throughout the entire movie, it goes back and forth constantly. So there's literally one scene where they hate each other or where Tyrese hates him. And the next scene, he's like, you're my boy, Brian, you're my boy. It's like, this is my man. Like, and he's like so excited and just happy. And the next scene, I fucking hate you, Brian. You ruined my life. It's like, there's no, are we in the same movie? What the hell's happening? Are we seeing two, is this like different dimension? Are we cutting between dimensions where in this dimension, Tyrese Gibson hates Brian and the other dimension, he fucking loves him? There's no consistency with this. Look at what I was thinking of the one video. This is my house, man. I ain't no buster. Bachelor 50 means, hey, Chris, got something to eat up there. We hungry. He hungry. Oh, yeah, goddamn right. Oh, don't worry. It's bipolar. It is a very bipolar movie. It's very odd. The relationship, it doesn't make any sense. But eventually, thank you, Shushu, for another 5 minutes. Gollum Tyrese.
Brian, you're such a buster. You're my bro, Brian. I love you. No, he hates us. Brian is our friend, Tyrese. He's our friend. No, he's not. He's a buster.
Thank you, Mordecai, for the 4 minutes. Or was just plain possum, Chris? Was he? I don't think so. I mean, we'll see. We'll talk about that possible possum scene. Because what Roman does have is that he has severe self-esteem issues and authority issues. He doesn't like fucking authority, chat. Doesn't mean like told what to do, which is going to make this operation very, very fucking difficult. And so they take him to this fucking warehouse, of course, because, all right, we're going to fucking get you guys initiated with Crouton. Okay? But we want to introduce you to Special Agent Eva Mendes. She's been embedded in Crouton, literally. Yes, physically. For 11 months. And has learned much about his organization, and we're gonna take him down, but we need to know where all his illegal shit is, and she has not learned that. And so Eva Mendes comes in, and all the guys are just staring at her, because she's in this, again, Eva Mendes is a beautiful woman, but they have her in an outfit showing off her curves, big old bosoms, just sticking out there, chat, tight pants, showing off the ass, and Brian is just staring at her boobs like this, and fucking Tyrese is like, he's like going back and forth. It's like, okay, guys, okay. And she goes, hi, I'm Special Officer, or Special Agent Eva Mendes. Like, hey, girl, what's your name? Hey, girl, good to see you. It's like, oh, okay, no, what's your nickname? I'm going to call you a nickname. It's like, all right, take it easy. Jesus Christ, put it back in your pants, Tyrese. Put it back in your pants. And she's going to assist you. She's going to be the go-between between you and Crouton. And they're like, oh, fucking cool, man. But we got to have some wheels if we're going to fucking do this shit right. Thirsty motherfuckers. So goddamn thirsty. They ain't no cuss. That's what he says. Because they got to show him the cars. So they show him the fucking cars. And it's this very obnoxious purple-looking car and this very obnoxious-looking green car. And they're like, woo, man. And he's like, oh, no, I got the fucking convertible. I'm going to take the purple convertible, man. Purple's my color of my people. And so he goes in there, and Eva Mendes, she's like, well, I'm going to go with Brian. She goes, what are we talking about? Why got ride with him? Why got with him? Hey, man, you want the fucking convertible. He's like, man, you a buster, Brian. And so then they drive. Thank you, Patch for the 5 biddies. Roman is what we vampires call. The vampire's a stereotypical vampire. Fair enough. But there is the scene's coming up here where they're driving. And Brian, again, what's his fucking... Because we see Eva Mendes in the car just the whole time just showing off what her mama gave her. What her mama and daddy gave her, chat. And it's like, God bless her for it. She's a beautiful woman, okay? But Brian is just like... And his kryptonite, chat, is the Latinas. He never got over Mia, and here he has a very curvy Latin woman, chat, and he's like, and she goes, so, Brian, what have you been up to? What have you done? He's like, I was involved in a case in L.A., and I messed it up. I got in too deep. She's like, deep with Mia Toretto, and he's like, what? How do you know? She's like, I read your file. I just want to let you know you can't pull that kind of shit here because I won't be able to help you. You gotta do this shit by the book. And he's like, I'm not gonna mess this up, okay? Promise. She's like, why does fucking Pearce like hate you so much? And he's like, he blames me for him getting busted way back when. See, I entered the police force, like about a month in, and he gets busted for having all these illegally obtained rims and engines and shit, and he did fucking 3 years. And even though I didn't, she's like, did you turn him in? He goes, no, I knew nothing about it. But the fucking, to Pearce, he doesn't give a shit. He thinks I did anyway. So fucking Tyrese Gibson just being an idiot. Just for the sake of being, oh, witness me, Silver Streak. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody on the dance floor. Raid Silver Streak, welcome. Currently reviewing, doing a scene by scene breakdown to Too Fast, Too Furious. Talking about these busters, Brian O'Connor and Roman Pearce. I hope you're doing very well. Silver Streak chat, please do check out Silver Streak. She's a fantastic streamer, has a great community, always so supportive. Monica, thank you so much to the 4 base. Roman been an idiot. He's been an idiot for all those years. The only thing, he just thinks Brian's a cop and therefore he turned me in. That's his logic. That's it. Even though he has no evidence of that because he's a buster. See, Brian ain't no buster. Roman Pearce, he a buster, chat. That's what I'm telling you. More bros. More bros. Welcome, bro. You part of the family now, Silver Streak. We family. Thank you. Cheers and salute. And thank you so much for resubscribing, friend. I'm so freaking glad I know you. Yay. No, Silver Streak. Thank you so much. And always an absolute pleasure to have you here. Cheers and salute to you. But, chat, please do check out her content. She's great. Great community. What are you playing? Very curious. Look, the boss, thank you for the biddy. Brian, yes, I got in deep with her. I'd like to get in deep with you too, baby. It's pretty much. So much vampire activity. This is how they talk. Listen, I'll tell you what. You think I'm doing the stereotypical black thing? No, all the characters talk this way. Brian talks this way. Tyrese talks this way. Eva Mendes talks this way. They all talk this way. We family. I was waiting for Paul Walker just to drop the N-word. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Oh, it's happening. But he doesn't do that. How'd you think the N-word has ever dropped in the movie? Which is dropped quite a few times in the first one, and it's usually not black people saying it, which I'm like, I don't think that's good. Thank you so much for the 20 biddies, Bat Shields, for 2 vampires. two vampires. 2 vampires. Thank you, Dark Slayer, for the 5 biddies. Got to repost my previous. I'm sorry. It's so surgically graded and got buried. Can't blame Brian for having a weakness for tail. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Peter Pitcher, for the 10 biddies. Bro, we family. Definitely a family, Peter Pitcher section. Welcome to the stream. Now, Brony, was the first one set in Virginia? It might as well be. I know. Mostly it was just white people and Latinos saying the N-word. Like, I don't think a single black character says the N-word in the original Fast and Furious. It's all those other people. It's like, I don't think this is a good thing to do. And this is Miami. It is. Does Walker say, like, fam and a bunch of other uncomfortable slang? Yeah, he does. Oh, no. Oh, Brian? Yeah, he's like, Pierce, we used to be fam, man, like, all the time. He talks that way. Everyone talks this way in the movie. It's how it's written. And it's just like, this is weird. He didn't really talk this way in the original, but what are you going to do? Hey. My vampire. Now, Vin Diesel's half black. He kind of gets away with it. We didn't say it. Are we seriously good with my base? Let's keep in mind, Christie's also the only one in the main series directed by a white dude. I didn't know that. I guess that's true. Yeah, most of the franchise has been directed, by Asian directors. Because Justin Lin and then James Wan directed 7. So I guess Asian directors have mostly been done the majority of the films, and then of course, Jessica Singleton's black, and you also had what's his name who did the 8th one. Help me out here. Oh shit, I forget his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you so much, Chad, for all your support. Really do appreciate it. He's 25% Ethiopian. It really is really wow. There you go. There you go, chat. Boom. See, Vin Diesel, he can use it. I can't use it, chat. Nor would I want to. I have no reason to, chat. Obviously. But, fucking Eva Mendes bosoms. And she's like, well, again, I can't protect you if you pull that kind of shit here, okay? You got everything by the book. He's like, no problem, Mia. And she's like, who's Mia? He goes, I mean, Eva. It's like, he's still lusting after Mia Toretto, chat. But, eventually, they pull up to the mansion. To Crouton's mansion. They all get out, and we see these other people there too. And again, as soon as they get out of the car, for whatever reason, Tyrese Gibson's just like, what's up? Hey, what's up? What the hell are these guys doing here? It's like, why are you so aggressive towards people you haven't even met yet? Because there's like about 4 other people over there. And he just starts like making fun of all of them. He's like, hey, what's this old motherfucker looking like over here? Looking like goddamn Fonzie. And he's the guy's like, what did I do to you? It's just so weird. It comes out of nowhere. It's very, very weird. And fucking even Eva Mendes goes over and she's like, chill the fuck out. What is your problem? He's like, what? He was looking at me funny. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Because he's from Florida. Oh, is that why? What kind of salads at the mansions? I hope so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got your classic Caesar. I mean, you have your all sorts of dressings you can have these salads. Shit, you have your garden salad. Goddamn right. Got your salad with your eggs in it. With your meat salad, chat, your Cobb salad. You got that Cobb salad. That's a fucking medley of different food groups in there. But this is the classic Caesar in this one. But she's like, okay, listen, Brian, fucking control your friend before he fucking blows this. And she walks away. And they're both just staring at her ass. And they're like, And that's when Tyrese says, nah, man, there's no way she's a customs agent. That is no customs agent. As her hips just go boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh, my God, thick. And she is. Eva Mendes is a beautiful woman, but it's like, oh, my God, it's so gratuitous. It's like, my God. Like, at this point, this movie has more booty butt shots in the first, I guess now we're about 25 minutes in the film, than the entirety of the first The Fast and the Furious. It's like, oh my God, take it. John Singleton, relax. I love booties too, Chad. You know that. But even I'm like, this is getting kind of, it's getting too much. take it easy. She goes in there, and eventually, these other two guys, they walk out, and Tyrese is like, these two look like busters. And it's like these two very large Latino men. And I don't know what their names are, Chad. I'm going to call them Abbott and Costello. I'm going to call them that. But they're like 7 feet tall, and they're like, Crouton will see you now. And they all go into the main area of the house, and Crouton is there. And you realize, like, okay, well, this is going to be a job, so we all got to work together to do this job. No, Crouton, who, again, is a white man pretending to be an Argentinian, says, listen, by the way, he's like an accent, like, is this actor, I'm very curious, is this actor, what's his name? Oh, Cole Hauser. Where's he from? He's from California, okay. So at times in the movie, he sounded like he had an Irish accent or an English accent. It was very bizarre to me. I was like, what the hell's with your accent? I don't know if that was his attempt to do an Argentinian accent, but it's like, why is your mouth making those noises? It was very weird. I have no idea what accent it was. It went from being typical American to kind of Central South American sounding to then Irish and English. It was very jive turkey accent. It's that one. He has a salad accent. She has a salad accent. And so he's like, hey, listen, so I know you guys all expect to work together to find this thing for me. Locked up in this garage where my car was impounded. And I want you to go to this impound lot and get this package, okay? It's in the glove department, or glove compartment, and I want you to get it. The thing is, though, we're going to make it a competition, and so we're going to place you in teams of 2. And it's like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, so everyone you arrived with, whoever your friend is, you're going to compete to go get that thing from the impound lot. And so I'm like, first of all, I was like, can I ask a question? And he goes, yes, you. And I go, yes. Why do you want to just bring the entire fucking Miami Police Department on our asses for this? Wouldn't it make more sense just to fucking work together and to do this as quickly and quietly as possible? Like, no, we're going to compete against each other and get in a fucking race on the goddamn Miami freeway where there actually is cars this time and kill and get most of us killed. And he goes, that I want to do that one. But he's like, why? Because I said so. And it's like, okay, it doesn't make any sense. He's a buster, Silver Streak, no doubt about it. And fucking Brian and Tyrese are like, this is fucking stupid. Eva Mendes is like, you just got to do it. And he's like, okay. And so they all get in their fucking car and they take off. And we get to what I consider to be one of the better actions. There's this action scene, and then there's the one at the end of the movie. But this one's pretty goddamn cool. When they're just fucking driving on this highway, which is actually has a lot of cars on it, and they're driving in between all this shit. But again, just getting all the attention of the Miami Police Department on their asses, shit, obvious, because they're getting innocent people killed here too. There's no doubt about that. And the thing is, this is the other thing that's odd, because they're going down the highway. And, you have this one car, since, Brian and Tyrese are, going in between, these giant semis. The semis are, closing in. They're like, woo! And they hit that noise. They hit that noise shit, and they go through, and they're like, woo, man, that's cool. It's like, Brian, you're my bro. Oh, no, that's not even it. So when they're driving, it's like, Brian, hey, fucking check this out, Buster. And he's like, yeah. And he drives between these two trucks, and Brian's like, smart ass. And it's like, what? One that doesn't even apply. That insult doesn't make any sense for what Tyrese did. It's like little middle schoolers trying to insult each other back and forth, but nothing makes sense. Nothing has any sense of connectivity. It's like, okay. And then Brian does it, and he passes by Tyrese, and he turns his car around. He's driving backwards, and he goes, hey, Tyrese. Hey, Buster. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And it's like, all right. And there's one guy who's like, oh, I want to do the same thing. And he goes in between the two trucks, but it's too late. They're already get close in. He goes boom, 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 boom. He's getting slammed around. And then he tries to pull the Clark Griswold maneuver, which you saw on Christmas Vacation, whereas if you go underneath the fucking car and you come out the other side of a truck, but he gets his fucking car caught, and he's getting grounded up by the wheels. He's like, and he literally gets sucked underneath the wheel shed and just gets splooged. Meat splooge everywhere, chat. And all the other cars are like, holy fucking shit, as they're just driving. One guy, he goes through a Mountain Dew sign, Chad. He dies. And so you have the Fonz, and you have sunglasses, Chad, because the other character who's the best friends of the Fonz character, he always wears sunglasses no matter what day, whether it's nighttime or daytime. He always has them on, Chad. But they've been left in the dust because of Brian and Tyrese, and eventually they get to the impound lot and they just bust on through like a couple of busters, and they get in their chat and they're trying to look for the car. Now they're competing just to get to the car first because they're a bunch of assholes. Darkseid, think of the 5 minutes. If he really wanted to insult Roman, he would have called him a vampire. Even Brian knows that would have been too far. That is a word too far, my friend. He's like, I can't do that. But he's driving. They're trying to, all they're seeing those are impounded boats, because it's Miami, everyone gets their boat impounded. And they're like, boats, 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 where are the cars, where are the cars? And we cut the Tyrese's those, boats, 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 where are the cars, where are the cars? They say the same line of dialogue. It's like, oh, trying to be cute, I guess. Eventually they get to the impound lot, and it's the very first car they see. It's that one. And they fucking stop, and they go over the car, and Tyrese is when Tyrese shows off his physique, because he takes off this this denim sleeveless like jacket that he has. He takes it off and he rolls his fucking hand in it, and Brian's like, he's like, oh, you look good, Tyrese. He's like, fuck you, Buster. And he punches the car, punches the windows, and they get inside there. Monica, the other is let these boys hate fuck. They should. They're, oh my God. Honestly, they should in this place. These two need to get a room when they were fucking wrestling in the goddamn desert before. So they get in there and they're checking the glove box, nothing in. They check the one between the two seats, the driver's seat and the passenger seat. Look in there and they get it. It's in the middle envelope. We got it, man. But then like they're trying to get back in their cars, and Brian goes, now put your fucking blouse on, Tyrese. Your boobs are showing. And he's like, hey, man, you're busted. It's like, come on, really? Like literal middle school insults. Oh, it's in his contract. He's got to show off the physique. He looks good. No doubt about it. But fucking Fonzie and the goddamn glasses guy, they pull up and they're like, you're going to fucking give us that goddamn package. They're like, hell no, we ain't, Fonzie. You're not cool right now, Fonzie. But so this is what is really weird. So this is an operation that's going down. Like they're working with customs. They're working with the disappointed black police chiefs and Eva Mendes and James Remar. He's involved too. But for whatever reason, James Remar and Officer Schmuckley, they think, because they have GPS systems, they're tracking, they have tracers, they have trackers in the cars of Brian and Tyrese, and they, for whatever reason, think they're going out in the lamb, they're running away, and they're just leaving the operation behind, and so they fucking get like all of the Miami Police Department. They bring them to this location because they think they're leaving, but again, they're participating in this operation for Crouton in order to ingratiate themselves. So it's like, what the fuck do people, is there no sense of communication? You know that they're going to pull off some criminal shit in order to do what they need to do to get in there. And no one's talking to each other. No one's fucking talking to each other in this movie. It doesn't make any sense. Let's get on the same fucking page before you bring the entire Miami police force down our asses trying to capture the guy you want us to capture. It doesn't make any sense. Fun fact, when I was younger, I tried to break a car window like Roman in this movie. Short story, it didn't work. Yeah, I believe that. They might have set up cameras or mics. No, it doesn't make any sense. They didn't. It's just weird. It's just weird. And so these guys show up there, they're like, freeze! And fucking Tyrese and Brian are like, what the hell? These guys are a couple of busters. And Tyrese is like, I ain't going back to jail, man. He's like, Tyrese, settle down. I ain't fucking going back, man. No! This is where we get the first, no, where fucking Tyrese takes a gun and goes, and he starts shooting at the cops. And they're like, whoa, shit, he's shooting at us. And they get back in. The other guys, they take off too. And they drive away. And they get back to Crouton. They escape the police. They escape the popo. And they deliver the package to the Crouton residence chat. And Eva Mendes meets them there. And they're just like, hey, you guys want some? Okay, that's the thing. Because they're talking. She goes, hey, you fucking got it. Excellent. And then Tyrese says, hey, Eva. And she goes, what? We hungry. And we get like this line that's repeated throughout the entire film, where either Paul Walker or Tyrese Gibson will say, I'm hungry, or we hungry. And I'm like, why? It's like, I was like, well, it's like it's a running gag for some reason. And she's like, all right, well, I guess I can make you guys brunch. And we go out to their little, poolside, patio, and they got a whole bunch of fucking Danishes and fruits and things and stuff, and they all sit down there. And then Tyrese, for whatever reason, starts like really hating on Eva Mendes because she part of the fuzz, man. She a cop. And he's like, and you've been in here with him 11 months, embedded in the enemy, literally fucking the enemy. And she's like sucking on this grape like, He's making all these fucking noises. Also, there's another scene earlier in the film where before Crouton, when he basically tells all the guys to go out and participate in this competition to get this thing for my car, where she goes to Crouton, who's like sitting in his mansion, looking at all the the monitors and shit, because he's like very paranoid about security and stuff. And she goes, they're here, and he turns around, and he's following her out, and he just winds up his hand and goes, and just slaps her ass. She goes, and they just continue walking. And it's like, all right, it's like just treating Eva Mendes like a piece of fucking meat. But, she's just sucking on this grape. And she goes, are you finished? And he goes, well, I'm hungry. She goes, me too. Eventually, Crouton walks out. People think we're trying my biddies. Vin Diesel is Commander Shepard. I can see that. Why not? We family. I mean, that's what the fucking crew is. Those squad mates. They might as well be family. That's where this guy's a discount Tony Montana. Pretty much. He really is. He's a shitty Tony Montana with no personality. Crouton has zero personality, Chad. He's ranked last on my villains list. Like, my villains list so far in the Fast and Furious franchise, counting 1 and 2, I'll rank the rest of them at the moment. Thank you. Badger, think of the Bubbies. On a slightly serious note, his explanation as to why he eats a lot is understandable. I have unfortunately been in a spot to experience that roughness. We'll talk about it. We'll bring that scene up. And thank you, Luke Buzz, for the biddy. Wait, Brian is judging Eva. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? I know. Well, Tyrese is. You're like, Brian in this scene, he's just literally, again, Paul Walker doesn't do anything in this movie. He just kind of sits there and goes, there's birds over there. Danish looks good. Like, he's not doing anything in this fucking scene. It's just Tyrese and Eva. But what happens though? Like, for some reason, I don't know why Paul Walker just is not doing anything in this movie. Like, his chemistry of everyone is just off. And I think it's just because of the writing, and I think because of veteran actors like Vin Diesel, like, really brought out more of him. But yeah, because he has none of chemistry of Tyrese Gibson in this film in any capacity. Maybe he's stoned, maybe, I don't know. But eventually, after this scene, because she's like, well, good, you're done. And she just goes back to suck on that fucking grape. Eventually, Crouton, he walks out, and he takes the package that they brought him, and he pulls out of it, Chet, a cigar and a cigar cutter. That's it. And he starts smoking. And fucking Tyrese Gibson's looking at this guy. He's like, are you telling me, like, we broke all these laws and broke into an impound lot just to fucking get you a cigar and your cigar cutter? And he goes, first of all, don't talk to me that way. Second of all, I own the impound lot. And Tyrese is like, what? And he goes, yeah, I wanted to see what you guys could do. He also made me realize certain weaknesses in my impound lot. Do you think I would ever let the Miami Police Department or any government organization impound a vehicle of mine? That's not going to happen. And Tyrese is like, this guy a buster, Brian. He goes, let's go. Let's walk and talk. And they're like, all right, fucking rich people. Luke the boss, I give it 2 minutes. His name is Carter, by the way, but I love the name. His name is Crouton. I know his name is Carter. I don't give a shit. His name is Crouton. We hungry. And so then Crouton, they're just walking. He's just talking with to Brian and Tyrese. Tyrese just stuffing his face with Danish. Just goes, I'm hungry. Just going off and shit. And and Crouton just got his hand placed firmly on Eva Mendes' ass throughout this conversation. And he's going on about his fucking criminal enterprise and operations and how he's like, I want you to help me with this fucking job I got coming up, okay? But I got a lot of stuff that we need to do, all right? And they're like, all right, sure, no problem. And the thing is, though, Tyrese Gibson, for whatever reason, starts just because he doesn't like authority figures, and he just starts kind of like laying into Crouton. He's like, hey, man, I ain't one of your fucking employees. This is a job, all right? And he's like, you got a lot of lip on you, don't you? He goes, I do. And he's like, man, I know you got them thick pockets. And he literally starts touching Crouton's thighs. Crouton's like, hey. And it's like, this is weird. Brian's like, what are you fucking doing? I mean, this is so bizarre. And he's like, nah, empty fucking pockets. And he starts walking away. And Crouton's like, hey, no one ever touches me, okay? No one, including your girl. And she's like, oh, she even's like, all right, that's good. Okay, you can leave now. Just go. Just get out of here, you scams. Just get out of here. It's just so bizarre. They start walking away, and he's like, oh, okay, no, thank you, because I think, thank you, Mr. O'Connor. I'll be talking to you soon. And hey, you. Boy. And it's like, oh. Oh, he did the boy thing. And fucking Tyrese just stops dead in his fucking tracks. He's like, this Buster didn't just say that to me. This Buster, cancel. Cancel, chat. And he's like, come over here, come back here. He goes, shit. And he walks over and he's like, give it to me. And we see that Tyrese, like when he was patting them thick Argentinian white thighs, he stole his cigar cutter, and it's like, hey, man. I'm like, why are you trying to get yourself killed? It doesn't, like, he is so aggravating in this movie, like how he's just instigating every threat when there's, like, no reason to. It's like, calm the fuck down, Tyrese. I don't get it. They're supposed to fuck hard. In the words of Danny O, fuck that Buster. But he takes the cigar because I say, man, I just didn't think you being rich and all, being them thick pockets, you could have afforded to lose a one or two or whatever. He's like, get your ass going. He's like, all right. Tyrese plays himself in everything. So they leave, and Brian's like, you need to fucking calm down. Brian, I don't need to calm down, man. You fucking betrayed me all those years ago. He's like, dude, now is not the time to bring this up. It'll all be erased. He goes, nah, man, we got to fucking talk about this. But we got to go over and speak to those goddamn cops that were on our asses. And so they go back to the precinct, and these guys are like, you guys were trying to escape. We're like, no, we weren't. We weren't trying to escape. We were trying to embed ourselves with the Crouton organization. And they're going, oh. And meanwhile, the disappointed black police chief, he's just there just like, I didn't know. No one knows what's going on in this movie. Like, you gotta be on the same page. You gotta be on the same page. And then fucking Tyrese is like, hey, man, I'm hungry. And he starts eating the police guy's food. He's like, hey, that's ours. He's like, so? And he just starts eating it. And they're like, they give him the lowdowns. Like, listen, and just keep ingratiating yourself to Crouton, his criminal organization, and, Eva Mendes and stuff, and we'll all be good. And they're like, all right, whatever. And he's like, well, you go ahead and get your rest and report to us what happens next. And I'm like, all right, shit. But at this point, fucking Tyrese, he doesn't want to stay. Oh, that's the other thing, too. He doesn't want to stay at Brian's place. And Brian and Tyrese figured, okay, well, they put bugs in our cars and able to track us. So this is not good. I mean, I got to go to Taj, and Taj's people will be able to take the bugs out of the cars, maybe. I don't fucking know. But they go to Taj's place, chat. And apparently Taj is very okay with assisting them, even though Brian was an undercover cop, which is very weird to me. But Taj is like, whatever. He doesn't give a shit. He just doesn't give a shit. And so Taj has also organized a jet ski race, and he's just talking on a megaphone and shit, and Suki's there, and Suki's just drawing. She's like, do you like my car? It's this fucking child's drawing, Chad, of a car. It's like, did she hit her head that hard? When she fucking crashed, because she draws like this fucking car with this stick figure in it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she's like, look at it, Brian. And Brian's like, that looks really good, Suki. And even Tyrese is like, yeah, girl, that looks really good. She got a little derpy now. Derpy Suki, chat. It's just fucking weird. It's like, okay. He's like, oh, yeah, girl, you got real skills. It's like, no. After Patrick, thank you so much for my business. Hey, Chris, that's some artistic shit. That girl got down. That's what he says. That's what he says, exactly. Eventually, Taj, he stops talking the megaphone. And then this is the start of the Roman Pearce Taj relationship, Chad. Like, they're fucking like glue in the rest of the films. They become really, really, really close friends. Don't really do much together in this movie, but they do is like, hey man, hey brother. They do the fist bump. You notice something? I noticed this in the scene, chat. So when fucking Brian walks up to Taj, they shake hands, but when fucking Roman and Taj like say hello, they do the fist bump. I'm like, I caught that. I was like, that's a big difference. And so, he's like, oh, you two stay. He's like, hey, nah, man, I ain't staying with Brian. He got some bad habits, all right? Can I stay with you? Got a place where I can stay? He's like, you could stay on my disgusting looking fucking boat. And he's like, I'll take it. Even though they both stay on the goddamn boat. So whatever. Maybe Brian lives in the boat. I'm not sure. And so they're all introduced, and then they go over to Taj's mechanic, and they open up the fucking hood, and they're like, what can you do, man? He's like, yeah, this thing is so fucking overly complicated. And this is like the most realistic thing in the film. It's like, there is no way I can take this out without them noticing it. They'll notice some fucking weird shit. This is beyond me. This is some sci-fi shit, okay? Or not sci-fi shit. It's just what the equipment these actual government organizations would use to keep track of these people. And when you fucking mess with this shit, they're going to find out about it. And they're like, It'll be hard. And they're like, oh, shit, well, we need some new cars, man. We need some new cars because we can't have the fucking fuzz looking at us. And they're like, and Taj is like, don't even worry about it because I know these two busters, name is Fonzie and Sunglasses. They're like, Fonzie and Sunglasses? We just fucking, those guys tried to kill us like earlier today. He goes, we're going to get their cars, man. It's like, oh, and we're going to organize a drag race. And so we get to the second big, well, actual drag race in the movie, not counting the chasing on the fucking highway, where people died. And so it's like somehow it's in, again, downtown Miami, and there's not a single fucking car. I guess it's in the back alley, so it's like, all right, fair enough. But still, it's like there's no cars around in this area. It's very weird and suspect. And Ludacris shows up with Suki, and you also have, Brian and Tyrese. They show up there, and then we get the appearance of fucking the Fonzie and the Sunglasses, and they're bringing their muscle cars. And this is the deal. It's like winner will take the fucking pink slips in the cars. That's how it works, okay? And then throw in some cash too. And and the losers, they gotta walk home. And basically, Chad, it's like what this is. It's pass the baton. And so you go like one round, you go in a fucking loop, and like the first two racers, they come back, and then the next two racers, they fucking go. Whoever gets back to the start point, first. That's how it works. And so the first people to go up is Tyrese and Sunglasses. And Tyrese, all he's doing is talking shit. He's like, this guy, Sunglasses, which he actually makes fun of him, like, wearing your goddamn sunglasses. He calls him, I think, Fabio, which I don't know why he calls him Fabio, because he looks nothing like Fabio. He is obviously a Hispanic or a Latino man with black hair wearing sunglasses, so I don't really know why he calls him Fabio. It's like his insults make no fucking sense. It's like a middle schooler trying to think on his feet, and he's like, Fabio. It's like, all right, okay. So, and he's talking all this shit, and the guy just revs his fucking engine. It's like, oh shit, that car's got some fucking nos shit. It's powerful. It's like American muscle, baby. And fucking Tyrese Gibson's like, oh fucking shit. He gets all self-conscious shit because he has very low self-esteem. That's the thing about his character. But you think of the vibe, it's a vampire thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. And so they fucking take off. They take off, and fucking Sunglasses, he's pretty much smoking Tyrese. He's winning, and Tyrese, he's like, he spins out at one point, but he kind of saves it. Eventually, though, Sunglasses, he passes the starting point, and then fucking the Fonz, he takes off. Eventually, Tyrese gets there, but he's like so far behind. Brian's like, well, I gotta pull that fucking Brian O'Connor magic, and he takes off. And by the time he's like halfway there, the other guy's already coming around. And so it's like, oh shit, like Brian's gotta do something crazy in order to just like somehow trick this guy or get him off balance or something. And so he just moves over to the other lane and is just driving directly at Fonzie. And Fonz is like, you wanna go, bro? You wanna fucking go with the Fonz? All right, boy, let's go. And so Brian's like, I'm not moving. I'm just not gonna move. I'm like, we're gonna be fucking dead and we need these cars. And so he's just staying down the track. And Fonzie's like, yeah! And he fucking peels out. And he goes up the side. He's like, and he's trying to restart his car and shit. Brian, he's like, woo! And he laps him, chat. He gets around him and he activates that nos. And he nosses all the way to the fucking finish line, chat. Boom! And those two buses, chat, and them and their ladies, they gotta walk home because Brian O'Connor and Roman Pearce, they just acquired some American muscle, chat, with a little bit of nos. And it's like, cool. We got 2 extra cars. This will come in handy for the big mission. Eventually, though, chat, Eva Mendes contacts them and they're like, hey, listen, guys, fucking Crouton, he really likes you, and he doesn't really usually do this, which is kind of odd to me. But he wants you to meet him at a public place at this club, which is like basically a creamsicle. It's very weird because everything is orange and white and cream colored in this fucking bar. And I just know it as the creamsicle entertainment venue. It's just very weird. And so they enter the club, and Eva Mendes, all she's doing is she's just touching and like petting Brian the whole time. And Tyrese is like, what the fuck? He's very upset about it. He's very upset about it, chat. And he's like, all right, well, I guess I'll just walk around. But meanwhile, chat, Crouton, he sees this from afar, and he's fucking steaming. He's like, ooh. He's very upset. Also, we see Eva Mendes. She's talking to Brian. She's like, Brian, listen, it's it's like, this is very dangerous, okay? Crouton, he has so many people embedded in these places, in all these bars and these restaurants and these clubs. I mean, he owns Miami. It's like, it's okay. I'll protect you and Tyrese. She goes, thank you, Brian. But even like over there, like he has girls working for him. We see this one girl, this one blonde bombshell, huge boobs and everything, in a tight red dress. And she's talking to this obviously very large man, and very girthy. You know, he's robust form. And it's fucking, I forget the actor's name. But you've seen him before, Chad. He played Detective Flass in Batman Begins. He was in 30 Days of Night. He was also in The Mandalorian Season 1. I always forget his name, Chad, but you know, it's Detective Flass from Batman Begins. And like even that over there, like that's one of his girls, and you see this woman lead this guy away. It's like, all right, that was kind of weird. Eventually, though, the two guys, Abbott and Costello, they waddle over to Brian and Eva Mendes, and they say, Crouton is waiting for you. And the camera cuts, and it's just Crouton going, hi, all the way in the back, Shade, because he's getting bottle service in this one little private area. But I love it because he goes, hi. Like he's so nervous or something. It's like, I don't know why. It's like, ooh, the intimidating crime lord. Is it Donald Logue? Donald Logue. Thank you, Blackstone. Donald Logue. Call him Flask. I know, I always do. Donald Logue. Thank you, Blackstone. Appreciate that help. And so they go over there, and, fucking Eva Mendes, she's, like, sitting down. She's, like, just rubbing up in, like, this chair, like, in this, like, large, like, fuzzy creamsicle chair, and just, like a kitty. She's like a kitty cat. I don't know what's going on. It's fucking weird. And eventually, Crouton, he looks at Brian, looks at Tyrese, and he goes, walk with me. And they're like, all right. And Eva Mendes, but I'm like, I want to get cuddly. And he goes, get off your fucking feet. And she's like, oh, shit, okay. And so they walk over to this very private room. And he's like, go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. I just want to show you something, guys. I want to show you something I want to involve you guys in, okay? You guys have proven yourself. Eva Mendes has spoken very highly of you, especially you, Brian. She speaks very highly of you. And he's like, okay. He's like, bring in Donald Logue. Bring in Detective Flass. And this guy comes in. He's like, and he's like with this girl, and again, the big blonde bombshell, the big boobs, and the tight red dress. And he's like, all right, honey, you can leave. She goes, thank God. He's like, what? And he's like, Crouton, what do you want? He goes, I got to talk to you about this fucking job, man, that I'm pulling. I got to get this cash out now. I got to get this liquid cash out now. I'm going to be leaving the country, okay? The fucking the heat on me is hot. And then Detective Flass, Donald Logue's like, listen, I've done all these things for you, man. I keep the cops away from you, but this is one thing I can't. I mean, we're going to get in serious fucking trouble. It's like, you're going to keep them off of us, okay? All right? I need this fucking money. And Donald Logue's like, I can't. Okay, like they will find out about me, and you'll lose me as a resource at this point. You'll lose all these other fucking cops are on the take. Like that's what will happen. I can't call them off, and when they're tracking you this way, because they want you to find this fucking money because it's dirty money, chat. And he goes, all right, get the bucket. And he's like, what? And then fucking Abbott and Costello grab him. They're like, oh, and they throw him on this fucking table, chat. And they rip open his shirt, exposing his big tum-tum, and they're like, he's like, what are you gonna do to me? He's like, do you see this? And he pulls a fucking giant rat out of the bucket by its tail. He's like, what is that? It's a rat, you idiot. It's a rat. And he says, rats are very interesting creatures. They have very powerful jaws. They can live in any kind of environment. And if you put them in a secluded environment, they'll eventually burrow out. I mean, they've been known to actually gnaw away solid steel pipes. And if, normally, if they don't feel threatened, they'll stay where they are. But if they feel threatened, they'll dig their way as fast as they can. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to do the best I can, baby. And he fucking puts the rat on Donald Logue's tummy, and he puts the bucket over it. He gets a fucking blowtorch. He says, the rat feels like it's under threat. It's going to start digging. And he starts burning he activates the blowtorch in the bucket, and Donald Logue's like, as the rat goes, it starts eating. It starts eating Donald Logue's tummy, Chad. It starts burrowing inside of him. And he's like, fucking Crouton's just like, he's just laughing. Oh, it's not Donald Logue. That's Mark Boone. Oh, yeah, Mark Boone Jr. Flash and Batman Begins. That one. Thank you, Chris, for the 5 biddies. Oh, yeah, not Donald Logue. I'm thinking of Harvey Bullock from, that's the guy from, Gotham. You know who it is. You know who it is. Flash from Batman. He's Donald Logue now, Chad. At least in this review he is. Flash, Mark Boone Jr. But the rat's like, no, just, he's like, he's eating me. He's inside of me. He's like, Jesus Christ. And the crouton's like, Eva Mendes, get in on this shit. It's crazy. And she's like, oh, okay. He's like, hold his mouth. I don't want to hear that fat fuck scream. And she's like, okay. She's like holding his mouth shut. He's like, ooh, ooh. And meanwhile, chat, fucking Tyrese Gibson's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Like he's selling the scene. But if you look to Paul Walker, he's just like, this room is a darker shade of orange than the other room. It's like, Paul Walker, look afraid. He's like not reacting at all to this fucking horrifying scenario, but it's like, okay. All right. And eventually, he's like, Crouton's like, you can do what I want, Flask. You can do what I want. He's like, I'll do what you want. I'll do what you want. Just get it off of me. And he takes the bucket off. Oh, his guts are all falling out. And the rat's like, blah, blah, blah. No. The rat just looks like it just scratched his tummy a little bit. And like bit him a little bit, but he's fine. He's fine. He's like, and he's like, and if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna come up to your house. I'm gonna murder your wife. I'm gonna murder your son. I'm gonna murder your little girl. I'm gonna murder your daughter. He's like, don't do that. He's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. He's like, all right, shit, crazy. Yeah, he's a copyist. Keeps cool. I guess that's true. He's a former copy. But he's just like, huh. And then Tyrese is like, oh shit. And he's like, all right, well, listen, guys. I'm gonna leave you to it. Fucking Abbott and Costello are gonna explain the situation to you. I'll let you know when we're gonna do the job, okay? In the meantime, see you later. Eva Mendes, get your fucking ass over here. Get your fat ass over here. She's like, okay. And they're leaving. They're walking out. And then he throws her against the wall and he says, if you ever touch another man like that, I will fucking kill you. And she's like, he's like, look at me. Look at me. He's like, oh. He's like, you listening to me? And she goes, yes. Okay, fine. And he's like, good. And he slaps her on the ass and they get going. Eventually, we cut back, and to Brian and Tyrese. And Tyrese is like, that fucking rat almost like burned through that guy's tummy. And Paul's like, did you realize that this is a darker shade of orange than the other room? He's like, what are you talking about? Eventually, they leave. And they're like, all right, we got to get our fucking plan in motion. This is getting fucking crazy, all right? This guy's nuts. He's using medieval torture, this was medieval torture back in the day, chat, where they would strap a bucket to a person, have a rat on there, and have it burrow into them. It's fucked up. But they're sitting out like this one shot where the sun is setting. This is when they really finally open up because this is when Tyrese, because he's eating, he's like, I'm hungry. And he's like, why are you hungry all the time? And this is where we get to the part where Tyrese says, listen, I was in prison and they fucking underfed us, man. You know, those 3 years, I was starving because they did not give us enough food. And when I got out, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to live. I mean, it's just weird because he doesn't really do that anymore. It's like Han's always snacking on things, but it was originally Tyrese's thing. And so when I got out of prison, I'm going to enjoy myself. I mean, I got to work out, of course. I got to maintain the body. It's a temple, of course, but I'm going to indulge when I want to. And I'm hungry. And he's like, listen, man, about that. He's like, nah, Brian, I got arrested. I did that time because it was my fault. I know you were a cop. I know you wouldn't snitch on family. Brian's like, bro family. Are we family, Tyrese? Brian, we've always been family. Hell yeah! And they're bro family again, chat. Thank God they can get over their shit. And so very cool. And they're the bro family, and they hang out, and they love each other. Eventually, we cut to Brian. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in the boathouse, chat. But someone fucking sneaking up on him, chat. Someone sneaking up on him. It's like, is it a busta? No, chat. It's Eva Mendes in the tightest shirt, I think, with like a tight belly shirt, showing everything off. And she's like, Brian. He's like, whoa, Eva, what are you doing here? She's like, I snuck out. Listen, I like Crouton. He's putting this thing together today, okay? And he's acting all fucking weird. So I think this is the big fucking event. So we got to have everything in motion. And he's like, okay, Eva, don't worry. I'll make sure everything's okay. It's like, Brian, promise me that you'll be safe and that you also take care of Tyrese. He goes, I promise, and I'll be there for you too. She goes, oh. You're so cute. And it was like, oh my God. Tyrese walks in. He goes, hey, Brian. And it's like, he's like, oh, Brian, are you cheating on me? And she's like, no, it's not happening. He's like, you are, Brian. I hate you. You a buster. It's like he's so upset that he sees Brian with Eva Mendes in this scene. But then they see like Abbott and Costello outside the fucking boat looking in the windows, and Brian's like, "What the hell?" He says, "I totally left. I didn't think they followed me. I made sure that no one would be there, or that no one was following me." And but you're like, "Shit, well you gotta hide because the fucking crouton finds out about you being at my house in bed. He's gonna kill you." She goes, "I know, right?" So she hides in the bathroom. Eventually they go outside. Where there's another great scene too. It's kind of racist though. It's a great scene, but it's racist. Where at one point they see that the two the thugs that work for the crouton, Abbott and Costello, they're parked outside of Taj's auto shop, and fucking Tyrese Gibson walks up to him and he starts speaking this like really broken Spanish to them. He's basically like, "Can I clean your windshield? Your windshield? Oh yes, comprende. Right, hasta luego." Like it's like he's like, "What the fuck, man?" And he starts spraying it down, and it's like, "Get out of here, you two busters!" And he throws a lighter at it, and it was just filled with kerosene, and it sets their car on fire. They're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "We don't want crouton following us, man. We're working for him, but we don't want no goddamn eyes watching us every goddamn day." And they're like, "All right, shit, fine." That scene was crazy. That was very weird. But then Abbott and Costello, they show back up, and they're like, want to get involved. They pull out their fucking guns on Brian and Tyrese, and they're like, "We're gonna look in there." And at this point, they look in there, they don't find anything. They come on out, and Tyrese, he grabs like Costello's gun, but Abbott, Chad, oh shit, Abbott, he grabs Tyrese, and it's like shit, and they have like a fucking standoff, and they're like, "Fucking put the gun down, I'll kill him." But Brian's like, "I'll fucking kill this guy, you put your gun down." This back and forth, until Crouton shows up. And I guess the Eva Mendes, she escapes. And Crouton's like, listen, I just want to make sure I was making sure these guys are fucking tracking you for a good reason. We're going to be doing the job tomorrow, okay? So everyone relax. These guys are going to be coming with you. Like the guys that almost killed us right now, he goes, "Yes, indeed, okay? You all got to fucking work together. We're one big family," which is not true, Chad. This is not a fucking family in any capacity. I don't feel any love coming from Crouton. I don't feel any of that Dom love or any of that Tyrese love. Brian needs that, man. He needs it in a stressful situation. He's not getting that from Crouton. And they're like, okay. Until they leave. And so then it's the next day. So the whole fucking operation is getting together at this point. Brian and Tyrese, they get in their cars along with Abbott and Costello. They each, like, Abbott gets, I think, in Brian's car, and Costello gets in Tyrese's car. And they drive this location. They need to get all that fucking cash because Crouton, he's going to fucking leave the country soon. And they're going to go to this airfield. And the U.S. Customs, they've been watching it, but they want to catch Crouton and get the money at the same time so they can indict him on all that shit. And it's like, oh, perfect. Let's fucking do it. Also, Crouton threatens Eva Mendes. Or earlier in the film, he's like, "Where'd you go?" And she goes, "I went out with some friends." And he goes, "You have friends?" She's like, I actually do have friends, Crouton. Unlike you, I have friends." He goes, "All right. Okay." He just laughs and walks away. It's like, that's kind of weird. When they go to this trailer park afterwards, it's these trailers, mobile homes, and they get out of the cars, and they're in the green and purple sports cars. And they knock on the door of one of the trailers, and this very small Latino man walks out, and he goes, "Okay, you can go in." And both Abbott and Costello have these giant fucking sledgehammers. Meanwhile, all these Miami police officers are embedded in the trailer park. And they're watching this, and we cut back to Flass' office, and he's like, it's like he's always like, goddamn Crouton told him, "Keep the fucking police off of me all the time." And this point, he's like, I can't do it. I gotta fucking call it. And he says, because as soon as he sees the two guys go in there, these guys like hammer into this fucking wall, and they start pulling out hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cash, Chad, or maybe even millions of dollars. Just putting all these fucking duffel bags, put in the back of all the cars. At this point, like they're saying, like, sir, we see all this money right now. I mean, there seems to be moving there. What do you want to do? He's like, "Fuck it. You know what? Go after him. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. I'm too deep at this point." And he's like, "Go after him." They're like, "Okay, shit." And so they all get in the fucking cars and they take off, Chad. And this is a pretty good chase sequence. This is one of the better ones. Like the drag races, they all suck. They're not really filmed all that well. The cinematography is pretty bad, but the chase sequences, like in the daylight, are pretty good. And so they're going all around fucking Miami, Chad. It's like the Blues Brothers, how many fucking cops they got, and they got helicopters on and shit. And eventually, we gotta get away from these fucking busters. And so they go inside of this giant warehouse, both Tyrese and Brian with Abbott and Costello in the cars. And you're like, the police all surround her like, there's nowhere for you to go. Come out. And all the fucking doors open. And these giant fucking monsters trucks with these like iron girders like on the front of the bumpers just start ramming into all the police cars, Chad. They're like, what the fuck? And then hundreds of sports cars start just rolling out of this warehouse, Chad. And they're like, oh shit, it's a scramble. And meanwhile, the disappointed black police chief, Chad, he's getting angry. He's an angry black police chief. He's like, what's going on? This is crazy. Dark Side of the 5 is wanted level 4, pretty much. Pretty much. But you see all these a menagerie of sports cars, Chad. We see all the other racers from earlier in the movie. We see Suki and all that. And you see, was Orange Julius? He's there too. But eventually we see Brian and Tyrese, and they're in cars, and they're like, okay, let's fucking get out of here. And we see the purple and green sports cars, Chat. But the fucking Miami police, they see this too, and they're like, oh, we fucking got him. We're tracking him right now. And eventually, they corner them, Chat, like on this little beach. And it's like, oh, shit. And like even the angry black police chief is, oh, goddamn, the whole operation's being ruined right now. This is awful. We need to get them. No, the money needs to be with Crouton because, again, U.S. Customs is not working with the Miami Police Department. No, one hand has no idea what the other hand is doing. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But they corner them, and you know who gets out of the car, Chat? It wasn't Brian. It wasn't Roman. No, man, it was Taj. It was Taj, and it was Suki. She's like, do you guys like my drawing? And they're like, no, you're under arrest. And Taj's like, Brian, you owe me for this one. And it's funny because Taj even says, I'll never drive a car again. I fucking hit a wall one time, and it scared the shit out of me. But apparently he got over it, Chat, because of that money, or maybe because Brian, he family, Chat, he family. And then we cut, and we realize that Brian and Tyrese, they're in the 2 muscle cars that they got from Fabio, Chad, or Sunglasses, I like to call them, and the Fonz. And they're like, oh, that's how they did it. And it's like, oh, shit. And Evan and Costello have now become the best friends of Tyrese and Brian, because they're like, whoo, we fucking did it, man. And even fucking Abbott's like, wow, dude, seriously, you're a really good driver, Brian. Like, I really thank you for all you're doing, man. It's like, it's incredible, the skill I'm seeing. He's like, hey, thanks, Abbott, appreciate that. And even Costello, who's talking to goddamn Tyrese, is like, man, you pulled out some fucking sick moves there, man. I gotta say that. He's like, oh, yeah, no problem. And then the next scene, everyone hates each other again. It's so fucking weird. Like, they're all like, woo, yeah, we did it. Like, so fun. They're literally hugging each other, clapping each other on the shoulders and stuff. And then Paul Walker has like a horrible line. He's like, whoa, man, that was awesome. He fucking did it. He's like, yeah, how about them apples? And it's like, no. No. Stop talking, Paul Walker. No. It's like, that ends on that. It's like, that is not a good line to end on. And then we cut, and they're all like, when are we going to get there? And they're all like mean again. I was like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Again, the way characters interact with each other is not consistent. Relationships are like, they just end suddenly. It's like literally you just fucking slam into a wall and it's something new. It's like, what the hell's going on? Now, what we didn't see earlier, Chad, it's implied that Brian and Tyrese, they requested some modifications to these muscle cars to make sure to get rid of some unwanted passengers. And at one point, Tyrese, he starts talking to Costello. Costello's like, I don't want you to talk to me. I'm not your friend anymore, even though I was your friend 5 minutes ago. And it's like, hey, man, hey, dog, listen, these cars, like these muscle cars, they can do, like, this American fucking muscle. And you can do all sorts of things with it. You want to see what I can do next? And he goes, okay, sure. He's like, oh, man, I'm just going to press this button right here. See this? And he goes, boop. And this fucking door shoots off. The passenger's like, what's happening? And he's like, hey, man, sayonara, sucker. You a buster. And he presses the button, goes, Pshah! And he fucking shoots him up into the fucking air. He's like, no. And boom, hits the water. Eaten by American alligators, Chat. By them gator. By you crypto, that gator. You didn't know it's back down that gator now. And the guy gets eaten by fucking alligators. Like, holy fucking shit. Ejectocito, cuz, is what he says. Yeah. Ejectocito. And then he's eaten by alligators. Then we cut. He's like, hey, Brian, what's going on with you? But he's talking in the fucking walkie-talkie. The guy can obviously hear him, but apparently not. Dark Side of the 5 is, you forgot Tyrese made him a bit derp before. He did make him a bit derp. Oh, yeah, he did. So Tyrese grabs him, and he slams him like 3 times into the dashboard. He's like, nah, nah, and then he ejects him. Ejecto. Ejectocito. Jesus, I forgot that line. And then he gets eaten by alligators. We then cut to Brian. and Abbott. And Abbott says, we're going to meet at this location right here. He's like, but that's not an airfield. And he goes, no, it's not an airfield. And he's like, Brian's like, whoa. And he contacts Tyrese and goes, hey, man, the plan has changed. We're going to this location. And then we cut back to the airport. And James Remar at this point is like, fuck it, we're just going to attack the plane right now. They go there. But Crouton, he's not on the plane. He's not in the car. They've been bamboozled. They're actually at this new location. And then Brian, he rolls up with Abbott, and they get out of the car, and he's fucking held at gunpoint. He goes, whoa, 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 what the hell's going on here? And Crouton walks out, and he goes, Brian O'Connor. You know, it's interesting that you mentioned airfield over that walkie-talkie of yours. I only told one person about the airfield. And he looks right over at Eva Mendes. She's like, oh, shit. Oh, no. And it's like, that's not good. And just got word that U.S. Customs just raided that airfield. Brian, give me my goddamn money. And they take the money out of the fucking car they put on the boat. He's like, Abbott, take care of me. He's like, I will, boss. And it was like, when's the other car? And he's like, Brian's like, he'll get here soon. He's like, it fucking better. And he's like, and you, Eva Mendes, get on the boat. I'll deal with you later. She's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God. She gets on the boat. And then Abbott, he takes fucking Brian. He puts him back in the car. And he's like, drive over there. Drive literally 5 feet behind those logs so it's completely out of view of Crouton. And he's like, okay. And so they drove over there. But then he puts the guy, he's like, you're a good driver, Brian. I like you, man. I actually like you. But a job's a job, and this is my job. And then we hear, oh, no! We hear Tyrese Gibson chat. He's like, you're not going to kill my man. And he slams his fucking car. Boom. Right into there, chair, right into there. And he takes out Abbott, and he just starts kicking. It's like, you motherfucker, don't touch my man, goddamn. Just kicking his ass, Chad, kicking his ass. And goes to town. They beat the crap out of the other guy, and they get in the car. And fucking Brian's like, Tyrese, he's like, what, man? Thanks for doing that. He's like, dog, we family. We're family, chat. They're family. I said, forget about it. Yeah, he does say that. He does say that. But it's like, we got to get on the boat. And he's like, oh, there's a boat? How the hell are we going to get on the boat? And they're thinking, because they're driving, and they see the boat, like, they're like, oh, we take the car and we get on the boat. And Tyrese is like, man, how are we going to do something like that? If we take the car, we get on the boat. What are you talking about? And he sees a fucking ramp. He's like, we're going to do it. He's like, oh, God, we're going in. And Tyrese is like, oh, no. And then, pshoo, and it shoots over this fucking ramp. Meanwhile, Crouton, he told Eva Mendes to get down in the fucking bowels of the ship so I can murder you with a rat in a bucket. It's like, oh, no, not Eva Mendes. But then he turns around because he has a shotgun. He sees the car coming. He's like, oh, and they're like, oh, and boom, it lands on the fucking boat, chat. It's like, oh, Jesus. And we see Brian literally holding his head because he's in so much fucking pain because he hit the fucking dashboard. And Tyrese's arm is bent backwards. He's like, I think I broke my arm, man. Oh, like, this is back in the day when the crazy shit that they would pull would literally cause just fucking awful injuries. And it's like Tyrese broke his arm. Brian has a severe fucking concussion. But eventually they come to. But oh shit, chat. They see fucking Crouton. He's alive. And he has the shotgun pointed at him. He's like, it's fucking over, Tyrese Gibson and Brian O'Connor. It's done. But chat, right before he's about to shoot him, boom! Brian, he fucking pulls his gun out like a cowboy or something, chat, like a western, like a gunslinger. He takes it out and goes, don't hurt my family. And he hits Crouton. He goes, no! And Crouton falls down, but he's still trying to grab the shotguns. The bullet goes through him, but then fucking Eva Mendes grabs the shotgun. He's like, you ain't going anywhere, Crouton. He's like, and he laughed. They did it, though. Monica got to get 4 minutes. I'm so mad I left because I had to do stuff, and I missed you talking about my favorite scene with the garage and the cops. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. It's fucking, as goddamn, Tyrese Gibson's just eating the fucking food and asking, like, why didn't you know we were going to do, like, evil things for this guy? You knew, it doesn't make any sense. But chat, they fucking captured in the fucking customs, and the police get there, and James Remar gets there, and James Remar says, you know what, guys, I'm sorry for all the things I said about you. I respect you, and I know there are only 3 bags up there. And, Tyrese says, yeah, just 3. And he walks back and he grabs the other 3 fucking bags. He's like, nah, there were 6, man. James Remer's like, I respect that, man. Respect that honesty. Your records are clear. It's like, hell yeah. And the angry black police chief, chat, he's not angry. He's still black. He's still a police chief. No, but he's the happy black police chief. And he's like, Brian, I respect you again. You got respect. And it's like, Chief, we family. Brian, we always family. Hell yeah, everyone's family. And Eva Mendes, she walks up there and she goes, boys, thank you so much for everything that you did. And like, Eva, happy to help you. She goes, I'll see you next time. He goes, probably not. And she walks away. And then fucking Tyrese Gibson starts making fun of Crouton. He's like, fucking Crouton, looks like you're going to go in that Caesar salad behind prison, baby. And he's like, I'm going to get out of prison and then like hunt you guys, right? And he goes, no, you're not. Wait, is he going to do that? Does he do that? And he's like, ha, 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 ha. It's like, that doesn't sound good at all. That sounds quite scary. But then, fucking Brian and Tyrese, they're just walking. They're walking away from the whole scene, just enjoying the moment. And he goes, Tyrese, it just makes me realize that I just want to have a small little slice of life, just go into business, maybe open a garage, but I need the capital, man. We got to do some races. And I know you got all that race skills, man. Come on, we can be it. We're bros, we're family. And he goes, oh, don't worry. We can make a down payment. He lifts up his shirt, showing off that fucking just immaculate 6-pack, but he's layered his fucking pants with like tons of fucking thousands of dollars shit. He took it out of the fucking bag, so he lied to James Remar and he goes, don't worry, man, we're set for life. Woo! And that, my friends, is Too Fast, Too Furious. Crouton never comes back from prison, I know, which is so goofy. He's like, I'll get you next time, and we never see him again. We ain't hungry no more, cuz. That's what he says. We ain't hungry no more. Oh, Lord. I love Cole Hauser doing the finger guns at Brian, like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be in the sequel. And he never is. He never comes, unless he comes back in Fast 10. Fast 10 will have the reappearance of Crouton. I've told you, Chet, before, like, I think it would be really cool if they did, like, an Injustice League, an evil version of the Fast and Furious crew. So get back all the villains who either died or went to jail. Just do that. Anyone can come back from death in this movie. Letty came back from death. We saw Han explode, okay? You can bring back he's the anti-family, exactly. So bring back Crouton, bring back Johnny Tran, bring back the truck driver from Fast and Furious 1. All of them, Chad, all of them. Pump it up. That's the song that plays. To be fair, Remar thought there were only 3 bags. I'm sure Tyrese took some of the cash as payment. They won't miss it. It's true. No, it's true. I thought it was funny, though. He's like, yeah, I'm going to steal this anyway. Oh, but chat, that was Too Fast, Too Furious. Overall, kind of a boring film. Like, the things that really bothered me is just the lack of chemistry between Paul Walker and Tyrese Gibson. It gets better in the future of the series, the other installments, it does. But here, it's just not working. Crouton is not an interesting villain. He's just very boring. So the rat scene is really cool. I like the rat scene. It's like, oh, this is what this movie needed. It needed more scenes like this. But yeah, just other than that, and Eva Mendes, like, she does a good job in the movie. She's gorgeous, of course. This movie, I mean, John Singleton, the one thing he loves to do is showcase a woman's body. No doubt about that. There are so many shots of butts in this film. It's like, okay, I think I've got butt overload. I mean, I love a good butt, chat. Everyone loves a good butt, but wow. And even like new characters like Ludacris and Suki. I don't know if Suki, does Suki ever come back? I don't think so. But Ludacris, like, again, he doesn't really get a lot to do in this film. And even what he's doing is not that, like, he's a better actor in the future installments, but here he's just kind of, he's fine. He's okay. Overall, Chaz, it's a disappointment, but I didn't hate the movie. Like, there's some fun stuff in there. But yeah, overall, I'd probably give it, I don't know, like a low rental. I give it like, it's not some old bullshit. I give it like a low rental, chat. Yeah, definitely of right now, the weakest of the Fast and Furious films that I have reviewed, chat. Chris, here's the good part is not only does Suki not come back and they play in 5, she left Ludacris and took his shit. Oh, that's good. That's really funny. Can't wait for Tokyo Drift. I'm doing that tomorrow. I have things to say about the villain in that film. A grown-ass 30-year-old challenging teenagers to street races is over-the-top evil. It is. It really is. We'll talk about it. We'll get to it, Chad. We'll get to it. Oh, my Lord. But I hope you enjoyed the review, Chad, for Too Fast, Too Furious. Is your favorite? Is your favorite movie, Jovan? I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of it. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. I'm reviewing all the Fast and Furious films. Oh, but also my villain rankings, chat. So I guess I would rank the villains. Again, Gravity is still number 1. After that, the truck driver from Fast and Furious 1, Johnny Tran, and then Crouton. Chat. That's what I would do. Seriously, what was the last movie you've seen Eva Mendes in? It's been a while. Too Fast, Too Furious, Too Busters. They were busters in this movie, chat. They really were. Sadly. I hate to say it, but they absolutely were. Oh, Lord, chat. But now, my friends, I'm going to take a brief break. In the meantime, please entertain yourselves amongst yourselves, chat. And I shall return to play some more Mass Effect 2. Stick around.